speak sweet tax. And would you want to read the...
Sure. Thank you. The objective is to prepare a talk to persuade a hostile audience to at least consider your position on a controversial issue. Demonstrate sincerity when presenting your viewpoint. The timing is 3 to 5 minutes for the presentation and 2 to 3 minutes for questions and answers. So please prepare yourself by thinking of some questions. Thank you.
Please welcome Eddie.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and honor guests. Imagine having to pay extra for something because others can't control their consumption. Well, this could become a reality in America for people who drink sugary soft drinks. Right now, Congress is thinking of passing a soda tax. So they're going to tax products such as Pepsi Cola, Sprite, Wild Cherry Pepsi, or any soft drinks that contain sugar in them. And the reason they want to do this is because they want to lower consumption of sodas, and they also want to offset the costs that they believe are incurred from soft drinks. It's just like the cigarette tax. They call it the sin tax. The researchers in America have linked obesity to the consumption of sugary soft drinks. So Congress believes, well, if we lower soda consumption, then we're going to lower obesity. So just to give you an example, obese people tend to take up more of the health insurance money. For example, they'll raise your premiums, so you have to pay more, and because it has to be used more on them. 10% of all healthcare costs in America go to obese people, and obese people actually don't represent that much of America. Overweight does, but not obese. That's just obese. That's not even overweight. So they propose that if they tax all soda, 12 ounces, a can of soda, by 1 cent, that they'll raise $1.5 billion in a year just from taxing them. And they'll also drop the soda consumption by 1%. So that's their main reason of taxing soda. In addition, they're also going to help take that $1.5 billion. They're going to have educate the public. They're going to have schools, teach people in schools, not to drink soda and to eat healthy. So Congress's main concern is to have people not drinking as much soda. Now, I have another reason, in addition to that, why they should tax soda. And the main reason is because soda is not a natural food source. Rather, it's artificial flavoring and sugar. So they took the sugar from a natural source. In most cases, it's corn syrup. They take the corn, they separate the sugar from it, they create a corn syrup, and then they add that to the carbonated water, the artificial flavoring, and they have the soda. That's the end product. Now, that's very similar to how people make vitamins. If you think of a vitamin pill, for example, say vitamin C, it's basically vitamin C tablet is they take rose hips, it's a plant, they separate the vitamin C from all the fiber and all the leaves, and they get the end result, which is a vitamin C tablet, and they sell it as a vitamin pill. Exact same as a protein shake. They take milk and they separate the whey protein, they get it in a liquid, then they dehydrate it, and then you have a powder. Those are vitamins and supplements. And in California and some other states, they tax vitamin supplements completely different than they tax food sources. The process to make vitamins, like I said, is the exact same way they make soft drinks. So they definitely should have a different tax when taxing soda, because it's not actually a natural source. Some people say that, well, why don't you just tax candy? But the problem with, the issue with candy is that people don't really eat that much candy. If you go to the candy aisle in the grocery store, you can see that it's probably 1/10 the size of the soft drinks. In addition, the soft drinks, there's probably, I don't know, it's liquid, it's in a liquid form, so you can consume it very fast, very quickly. So it has the ability to drink a lot of sugar, which is the cause of obesity, is a lot easier than, say, eating gummy worms, where you have to do constant chewing. So it's going to be a very hard time to eat that much sugar. So those are the 3 main reasons why there should be a tax on soft drinks, sugary soft drinks. We have obviously the health concerns that lead to obesity and all the rising health costs that people who aren't living that lifestyle have to pay for it. Then you have just the unfair practice where supplements industries actually get taxed and treated differently even though they're making the same product. And you have the fact that it's just consumed at such a large rate. So now I'm going to